If you click on this video, it's not by chance, this is God's will. God proclaims today. Daily, the adversary, the antagonist of your spirit, will want to undermine you. He will employ every method required, uncertainties, anxieties, enticements, challenges. Recall Job, whose faith was scrutinized despite his blamelessness and integrity. You will also encounter these assaults. Do not consider yourself invulnerable to them. You lack the strength to endure the complete impact of the enemy's machinations independently. You will require my assistance and my involvement. However, understand this, I am perpetually by your side. I will neither abandon you nor neglect you. Invoke me, and I shall respond. Request my protection daily, hourly, and even momentarily. This is not a deficiency, but an acknowledgement of your dependence on me and my strength. By adhering to my word, my protection will manifest as a concrete reality in your life. Recall that I am your protector and advocate. I advocate for you, even while you are oblivious to the conflicts occurring around you. In moments of overwhelm, recall that I am present, supporting you, directing your actions, and steering you toward success. Resist succumbing to dread or despondency, for I have triumphed over the world. Place your trust in me, depend on my power, and go with the assurance that my divine protection envelopes you perpetually. This is the commitment I extend to you as you endeavor to pursue me and adhere to my will. God proclaims today. You have heeded my voice and comprehended my words. You have complied with my directives. Prepare for the extraordinary as I reveal my intentions for your life. Anticipate an abundance of benefits. These blessings are not superficial symbols, but substantial advantages intended to enhance your happiness and enable you to achieve the mission I have established for you. These blessings are designated for individuals who adhere to obedience. Your unwavering compliance serves as a testament to your faith, which will invariably be rewarded with my favor. Do not become fatigued in performing virtuous acts, for in due time you shall gain a reward if you persist. Persist in your faith in me and refrain from relying on your comprehension. Recognize me in all your endeavors, and I shall guide your course. I perceive your emotions and understand your challenges. Do not be disheartened by the obstacles you encounter, since they are only chances for my strength to be manifested in your vulnerability. Bear in mind that I am perpetually with you, even till the conclusion of the era. I will always remain by your side and not abandon you. Maintain your focus on me, and I shall guide you through the valleys and across the mountains. My grace is adequate for you, and my strength is perfected in your frailty. Consequently, I urge you to exhibit strength and bravery. Do not fear or be disheartened, for I, the Lord your God, am present with you wherever you travel. God proclaims today, recognize that I have instituted authority for your advantage and safeguarding. Similar to how a nation requires a leader for guidance, a workplace necessitates a manager for oversight, and an army demands a general for command, individuals also want authoritative figures to offer direction and uphold order in their lives. I have established this framework for your benefit, to ensure stability and promote growth. Acknowledge and honor the authority figures I have designated in your life, including spiritual leaders, parents, or employers. Recall the instances of Joseph and David. Joseph, although encountering difficulties and treachery, acquiesced to authority and ultimately ascended to a position of significant power and influence. David, despite being named king, respected Saul's authority and awaited my timing to assume his rightful position on the throne. By respecting the hierarchy of power, you exhibit your confidence in my strategy and your readiness to acquire knowledge and develop. This is essential for your progress and satisfaction in life. I will commend your compliance and modesty as you yield to those I have appointed above you. God proclaims today. A transformation occurs in the spiritual sphere when one engages in prayer. I perceive the invisible conflicts occurring around you, the adversarial forces opposing your tranquility and advancement. Prayer resembles a lightning bolt illuminating the sky, breaking darkness, and dispersing adversaries. Do not undervalue the efficacy of your prayers. They are not simply words dissipating into the atmosphere. They ascend to my throne room and influence my actions. Each time you opt to pray, you summon me into your circumstances, permitting me to intervene and act on your behalf. What was stagnant begins to flow. What was closed suddenly opens. I have bestowed upon you the power and authority to collaborate with me in determining your fate. Each decision you make, whether significant or trivial, establishes a new trajectory for your life. It resembles a crossroads, with each route culminating in a distinct outcome. Aligning oneself with my will is essential for experiencing the entirety of my gifts. Consult my wisdom in all matters, as I desire to provide guidance. Prayer signifies your confidence in me, recognizing that I surpass every obstacle you encounter. I am pleased to witness your humble approach, seeking my presence and acknowledging my authority. Do not become fatigued in prayer, for it is your connection to me. Persist in approaching my throne of grace with confidence, and I shall respond to you in ways that will astonish you. Divine communication states today. Order is the intentional and exact organization of all entities. Reflect on how your vehicle is positioned in its allocated spot within the garage, and how your garments are meticulously arranged in the closet. Similarly, by deliberately and consciously organizing your activities and interactions, you inherently augment your productivity. Organize your day with intention and diligence. Unplanned hours will inevitably gravitate toward your weaknesses, resulting in unproductivity and potentially detrimental errors. Unforeseen days provide fertile grounds for mistakes and obstacles. I encourage you to adopt order and structure in your life, as such discipline will enhance your efficiency and lead to better success in achieving your objectives. Before the video continues, please like the video, share it with your family, and write Amen in comment. Recall that I have provided you with all the essential tools and resources for your success. Do not permit lethargy or complacency to obstruct your advancement. Be assiduous in pursuing my counsel and insight as you organize your days and make choices. By doing so, you will not only circumvent potential traps but also optimize the time and capabilities I have bestowed upon you. Embrace the efficacy of organization, and observe how your productivity escalates and your life yields greater rewards. God proclaims today. I perceive your emotions and understand your challenges. You desire solace and support, and I am here to offer it. However, be aware that I also observe the instances where you deviate from my course. Even minor acts of rebellion yield repercussions. Although it may appear little, a transient decision might have extensive consequences. Every act of defiance is a seed that germinates and yields severe consequences. It draws adversity and obscurity into your life, impeding your development and obstructing the gifts I wish to bestow upon you. Do not confuse my forbearance with acquiescence. I am acutely aware of your acts and their consequences. You were designed for communion with me, to adhere to my guidance, and to experience the entirety of my love. Genuine connection with me necessitates a heart yielded to my will. I am unable and unwilling to promote you beyond your most recent act of defiance. It constitutes a barrier, a wall of division between us. Revert to me. Acknowledge your wrongdoings and pursue absolution. Select compliance, and I shall guide you toward a life characterized by tranquility, happiness, and satisfaction. The costs incurred by revolt are catastrophic and extensive. Return to me with complete sincerity, and I shall restore and heal you. God asserts today, obedience entails executing what I request of you. It is not an intricate theological concept, but a simple question of adhering to my directives. Every lesson, regardless of its perceived triviality, is intrinsically connected to a future miracle. Consider it a sequence of stepping stones. Each act of obedience advances you toward the realization of my promises in your life. Each instance of obedience diminishes the gap between your current reality and the extraordinary result you desire. I am not obligated to those who ignore my word. I am drawn to individuals who are willing to align their behaviors with my desire. The compliant will consistently have their prayers fulfilled, their needs satisfied, and their pathways clarified. Consequently, I urge you to persist in adherence, even when it is challenging or lacks clarity at the moment. Have confidence in my discernment and my impeccable timing. I acknowledge your faithfulness and am diligently working behind the scenes to facilitate the breakthrough you want. Persist in pursuing my presence, attune your ears to my voice, and react with a receptive heart. You will observe my influence manifesting in remarkable ways in your life. Do not become fatigued or despondent, for the reward for obedience is substantial, and the realization of my promises is assured. God proclaims that He perceives your heart today and acknowledges your pursuit of His solace and support. Understand that I am perpetually by your side, even in moments of profound solitude. Your inclination to revere me and my principles is commendable, and I am gratified by it. Bear in mind that fearing me does not entail quaking in dread. It pertains to acknowledging my authority and valuing my counsel. It is essential to comprehend that I, your Creator, possess the cosmos and have a purpose for your life that exceeds your imagination. By exhibiting respect and regard towards me, you facilitate the influx of my benefits into your life. As a child respects their parents and, in response, receives affection and direction, I shall likewise esteem those who honor me. Before the video continues, I request you to comment Amen and please help me by doing super thanks. Your support means a lot to us. Pursue me via prayer, the study of my word, and communion with fellow Christians. These are the avenues to a more profound relationship with me. Do not be disheartened by the obstacles you encounter, as they present chances for growth in faith and reliance on my provision. Recall that I am your source of strength, your sanctuary, and your constant assistance in times of distress. Maintain your reverence for me by your deeds and dedication to my church. I acknowledge your fidelity, and I shall recompense it. God conveys now, comprehend this, you must cultivate a disdain for evil. Merely tolerating its presence or wishing it away is insufficient. One must cultivate a profound dislike of it, for only by detesting evil can one genuinely overcome it. Observe the destruction it engenders. Innocent lives are terminated by abortion, families are devastated by addiction, and numerous souls are consumed by the abyss of sin. These are not ordinary statistics, they represent the repercussions of disobedience, the outcomes of estrangement from me. Consequently, I urge you to select daily, with meticulous attention, whoever you will serve. Select existence, select virtue, select compliance. Approach me, and I shall rendezvous with you there. Do not be disheartened by the temptations that encircle you or the burden of your previous errors. My grace is adequate for you, and my strength is perfected in your frailty. Divert from the shadows and embrace the illumination of my affection. I shall never abandon you, and you will never lament selecting the road of virtue. Today, God recognizes that the hardships you endure are real, and the uncertainties that cloud your mind contain truth. These circumstances are indeed challenging. However, do not mistake adversity for a lack of my favor. You are on a path filled with obstacles, but it is the journey I have chosen for you. There will be moments when the way forward seems unclear and your determination to continue wanes. In those times, remember this, I am with you. My presence is not just a fleeting emotion, it is a constant reality. You are never alone. The disappointment you experience is a powerful tool, much like sandpaper, designed to smooth out your imperfections and sharpen your focus. Though it may be uncomfortable, it is essential in shaping you for the purpose I have established. Do not shy away from the purifying fire, embrace it. It burns away impurities, revealing the strength and tenacity that lies within you. Today, God recognizes that the hardships you endure are real, and the uncertainties that cloud your mind contain truth. These circumstances are indeed challenging. However, do not mistake adversity for a lack of my favor. You are on a path filled with obstacles, but it is the journey I have chosen for you. There will be moments when the way forward seems unclear and your determination to continue wanes. In those times, remember this, I am with you. My presence is not just a fleeting emotion, it is a constant reality. You are never alone. The disappointment you experience is a powerful tool, much like sandpaper, designed to smooth out your imperfections and sharpen your focus. Though it may be uncomfortable, it is essential in shaping you for the purpose I have established. Do not shy away from the purifying fire, embrace it. It burns away impurities, revealing the strength and tenacity that lies within you. Reflect on your triumphs, those moments when sunlight pierced through the clouds. Do not lose sight of those victories. They are a testament to your abilities and a reflection of the beauty within you. Let those memories fuel your hope and serve as a reminder of your undeniable capacity to prevail. Proceed with confidence, for you are a progeny of the Supreme Being. My affection envelopes you, my strength safeguards you. You are not isolated. God proclaims that there is something novel on your horizon today. Recognize that this is not wholly novel in the broader context. It is an integral aspect of a long-standing, well-established history, embodying my spirit with profound roots, facilitating healing, deliverance, and a transformative change in the lives of numerous individuals. Nonetheless, it will possess an unfamiliar quality for you. You have observed it in the margins, perceived its truth in your peripheral vision, and encountered transient ideas and sensations, yet, it has not been a fundamental aspect of your journey or comprehension to date. All of that transforms commencing immediately. An astute steward in the kingdom presents both ancient and contemporary matters, together with secrets preserved from the world's inception, to reveal them at this juncture in your life and the lives of many others. Adopting this will necessitate stepping beyond your comfort zone. Experiencing anxiety or fear in the presence of uncertainty is inherent. However, I assure you, this is excellent, exceedingly excellent. It possesses inherent value, akin to its lasting essence. Due to its novelty, there may be an initial aspect of astonishment. This is entirely typical. Nevertheless, do not allow that astonishment to dissuade you. Maintain your faith and remain with me. There is additional information for you to explore, and shortly, you will be prepared to disseminate this acquired knowledge to others. Consider it in this manner: you have traversed a well-known path for an extended period. Today, I am guiding you beyond your familiar boundaries and presenting an opportunity to actualize every genuine word you have ever received in one instant. The journey has been beneficial, however, it does not embrace all aspects. A new path diverges from the one you are familiar with. Although it may appear intimidating at first, be assured that it culminates in a splendid and fruitful outcome. This is not a diversion but an augmentation of your path. This fresh element will confront your current viewpoints, which is a beneficial advancement. Development frequently accompanies a degree of discomfort. Embrace the educational journey. Inquire, request elucidation, and have confidence in my counsel. Before the video ends, I request you to help me by doing super thanks. Because I don't have house and I have to make my new house. God proclaims today that this is merely a test. In a genuine emergency, you would know how to seek guidance. Trust that I am in control and your situation will not hinder my purpose for you. You asked, and I listened. Your joy will be complete, and there will be no further delays. Praise me and express your gratitude, for this is my time in your life. Don't let fear or doubt disturb your heart. I am always with you. My love for you is unwavering, greater than any ocean or mountain. Your name is inscribed on my hand, and I have plans to prosper you and give you hope. I am working behind the scenes for your good, coordinating events to fulfill my promises. This testing season is for your enhancement, strengthening your faith and resilience. Focus on your own journey, looking to Jesus, the author of your faith, who has overcome the world. Remember my promises. I will meet your needs, never forsake you, and work everything for your benefit. Lift your gaze, for I am with you, advocating for you. This is your season of breakthrough and triumph. Welcome challenges and embrace uncertainties, for they prepare you for the great things ahead.